Okay. Appreciate that, brother. Do you think your success will prevent you from finding true love one day? I don't know if I don't think most guys tend to be like me, hardcore, gonna be hardcore red pill. Most guys are like, listen, I'm gonna have a family one day. Most guys are.
Yeah.
I think 80 to 90% of the guys who follow me understand that they probably gonna want to have a family or something one day. But do you think that your success, like, it'll send women with the wrong, ulterior motives towards you instead of you finding a woman that really likes you for you?
Yeah, it's honestly, even meeting girls nowadays, it's hard to tell because girls are so good at hiding it.
Yeah.
They'll tell you like, oh, money doesn't matter or the success doesn't matter, but deep down, you really don't know what's going on in their head.
Right.
So that's one thing you just got to accept moving
Right.
to the future. And I feel like the only way I can combat that is if I found a chick who like on my level, so to speak, or the similar space, or kind of does what I do at the same time. But I tend to not meet girls like that, to be honest. Like all the girls I meet are like quote unquote normal.
Okay. Got you. My experience, man, women are some good ass actors. I'm talking about even the normal ones. I mean, you won't know until you fall off or something and you be like, damn, I thought she was real. I'm telling you, women are some good actors. But okay, brother. So we're gonna take a couple of calls with my man Austin. I ain't gonna keep him all night because I know some of you guys gonna be asking crazy questions. Y'all gonna run Austin off here, but I told y'all we'll get a couple of with Austin. I'll let him go. I appreciate you, brother. All right, let's get my man right here. Let's join him in here. Let's see. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, AMS?
What's up, brother?
Hey, so I took your advice to heart last time, and I've made an effort to really get rid of the corny people in my life and the people not on their purpose, and I think that's great for me. Just a quick question. I didn't have like any like really good masculine figures in my life growing up, and I was just wondering, like, is there anything you would suggest beyond like watching your videos for like mastering masculine frame?
Well, the main thing, brother, is what I found is you're gonna have to. So mainly, guys, we are a product of our environment. All right. So how old are you, brother?
22.
22. So a lot of the masculine frame is also gonna go be with maturity. So you're still kind of young. When I was 22, but some guys get it when they're fucking 13. But it's mainly gonna be you being cognizant of it. Now that you're aware of it, maybe before you never even thought of it, you just was being naturally goofy. So now you're being cognizant of it, and also the people you hang around. If you're hanging around a bunch of goofballs, that's what you're gonna tend to be, a goofball. So watch your circle. I don't hang around lame-os and stuff like that, but also it's maturity and just being cognizant of it. What I found out is most guys who are masculine, they are very cognizant of it. Believe it or not, they really think about it. And the reason I say that is I've seen guys who act very masculine, but if you pull them off to themselves, they kind of let their guard down a little bit, and you could see that they as free willing as most people. So like in a public setting, they are very cognizant of it to be in a masculine frame. But like if you take them in a back room or something, they'll laugh and they'll let loose, let their hair down and relax a little bit too. And you'll see that they're very cognizant of it when they're thinking of it. All right. So I just want you to understand that a lot of people, that they are very cognizant of the image that they're presenting in front of people. Do you get that?
Yeah.
So sometimes, like when I'm with my girl, and then I had to catch myself, and I'd be like, straighten back up, like, oh, you playing too much. You know what I'm saying? I had to catch it. I think of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
What you think, Austin?
Yeah, I agree with you. So me myself, I was raised by a single mother too, so I wasn't around like a lot of like masculine figures. I had sisters. I'm the only son, so I say putting myself around more dudes over time and just kind of forcing that masculine frame has kind of helped me, because I find myself being more goofy over time the more comfortable I get with the chick. And more recently I've been more cognizant of that, but I agree with everything you said with that.
Yeah, brother. Just try to think about it.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. And then just one quick question. For putting on mass, do you recommend high reps with lower weight or lower reps with higher weight?
Put on what now?
To put on mass.
To put on my mass, you're going to have to work on a hypertrophy. So you're going to have to be around that 10 rep range, right around there. But with that being said, all that won't mean nothing if you're not eating in a surplus.
Yeah. I'm paying close attention to my diet. I've definitely been in a surplus for a while now.
And so you want to work in that hypertrophy range. Depending on what you're doing, what I found out to work good is right around that 10. That's that. Don't get me wrong. You still put on some mass in that low rep range too. It's just not as good as the hypertrophy rep range. So a lot of people think that you won't put on mass working in that 4 to 6 range. You actually can. It's just you won't put on as much as you will in the hypertrophy range. You won't gain nothing doing no 1 rep maxes and all that. You just putting on strength, right? But you can put on some size working in that 4 to 6 range. But 10, if you stay around that 10 rep range, that's the best for putting on mass. Anybody will tell you that.
Yeah, and also intensity. So he said 10 reps, but make sure that's to the point where you can't even do 11 reps. So intensity is key with muscle building and mass.
So what you're going to have to figure out, bro, is you're going to have to figure out everybody's different. You're going to have to figure out the volume, all right, and the intensity and the frequency. That's what you're going – it's those 3 factors that come into putting on whatever your goals is, all right? It's your frequency. That's how often you're going to train the muscle. The intensity. So let me explain this to you. If you're going to do intensity, your frequency can't be that often. You get what I'm saying? So if you're going to do high intensity, that means you're going to need less frequency. Do you get that? So you're going to have to play around with it and see what your body works for. But you can't do all 3. You can't do high volume, high frequency, and high intensity. All right. You're going to have to, if you're going to do a high volume, then if you're going to do a high volume, you can't do high intensity. In other words, if you're going to do 15 sets or 10 sets or 12 sets or whatever, you can't do all those to failure. If you're going to do high intensity, you're going to have to lower the volume and probably the frequency. That means that, say you train chest twice a week. If you're going to do crazy high intensity, say you train chest every 2 or 3 days, you might have to train it every 4 or 5 days. So you just have to play around with those 3 factors right there.
Yeah. Okay.
And find out what works for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. All right, I get a couple more with you, Austin. I'll let you go, man. I know you look like you got a date tonight. I gotta let you go. You got the shirt open. You got
a little business meeting or whatever.
What's up, brother?
How's it going, AMS? How's it going, Austin? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, brother. What's up?
Well, you know what? I've been in a 9-year relationship. Wonderful woman. Purple pill. There's a big problem, and AMS is she's got 2 grown ass kids living in house supports, 21 and 27.
Okay.
21's in college, no job. 27 in and out of jail. I know. I've seen videos of yours where you're good with women with kids because you ain't got to fuck with the kids, right?
Right.
But you also said if you want to leave a legacy, then you won't be messing with nobody with no kids.
Right.
And before I pulled the trigger, I have to go, but from 9 years of being with one woman to going out and rebuilding my social circle there and getting out of the house more. I seen that video the other day, getting out of the house.
Right.
So I just want to, hey, she makes about 80,000, but it's them kids. I just want to one more time, I guess, before I throw in the hatch.
Them ain't no goddamn kids, man. Them motherfuckers. What the hell you talking about? Some of them kids? When you say that motherfucker like 30 years old and them some damn kids, man. Them motherfuckers old as me. Them ain't no goddamn kids. So let me explain something to you, brother.
All right.
Every aspect when you're dating a woman, y'all guys got to look at this, right? Without changing nothing about her, you got to ask yourself, is this a deal breaker for me? Right? Is this a deal breaker for me? And if I was dating a woman and I didn't like her kids or whatever the reason may be, that's going to be a deal breaker for me. This one I say y'all guys get into this scarcity mindset, right? So you trying to make yourself like her. So you have to ask yourself this right now. Is that a deal breaker for you? Are the kids that bad to where you like this?
Living with them, yeah.
That's a deal breaker for me. I'm not going to deal with it. The kids, they probably don't respect you, or they probably very disrespectful, whatever the case may be, or you find yourself having to take care of them. They don't want to work. I'm not finna. No. That's a deal breaker for me. So I'm gonna be out of there, brother.
All right.
What you
think, man? Appreciate it.
What you think, Austin?
I don't got no take on that, honestly. No take.
All right, brother.
All right. Peace out. Thank you so much.
All right.